NASA is working to put astronauts on the moon long term, and it wants to find places for them to live. It's funding a project to build robots to explore moon pits. These are kind of like sinkhole structures that could be full of natural resources. The pits could be used to make homes for astronauts, and it's not just about finding a temporary home. Scientists believe the pits could reveal larger caverns and actually protect humans from radiation. What do you think of that, Ed?
Well, you know, it's just the same old song and dance. When some folks go to live to the moon, real estate values are going to start going up. Then all of a sudden, you know, it's going to be impossible to live there. You know, don't want this to happen too fast.
Are we talking about gentrifying the moon right now, Ed?
We're talking about gentrifying. I'm thinking long term. I like to think like 200, 300 years in the future.
It is a problem that all civilizations have to deal with.
You know, I don't like long plane rides to begin with, so I'm thinking a long rocket ride is not in my future.
Ed and I are in, so in.
Yeah, you'll stay right here on planet Earth.
Yes, I will.
That's where you go.
I'll hold down the fort.
All right, well, we'll talk a little bit about the forecast, but I'm going to show you this video. Evacuations are now underway in parts of New Jersey as floodwaters continue to rise. This is near the state line in Gloucester County. It's not far from Philadelphia. Crews started going door to door this morning, taking people out of their homes and getting them to safety here. So our weather has been, we've been on the wet side, but nothing like the folks up in the Northeast have been dealing with. Just a very intense weather pattern for them. For us, though, just kind of a picturesque beach view here from the trade winds at St. Pete Beach. And I'll tell you what, with the kind of heat that we've got out there right now, I expect a lot more folks are going to be flocking to the beaches here through the second half of the day. But the waters are a little bit choppy out there. We've got a steady breeze coming on shore, so there may be a slightly enhanced risk of rip current, something you want to keep in mind if your travels take you there later on today. But a beautiful blue sky at this time. Over to Max Defender 8. Here's some good news. We're not seeing nearly as much rain as we had yesterday. It's almost a complete 180 from what we had just 24 hours ago, but there's still a couple of isolated showers that we're keeping our eyes on in our northern counties. One shower sitting just offshore of Hernando County. If that holds together, that'll maybe clip the extreme southern portion of Citrus. We've also got one other shower south of Dunellen as well. But the difference today overall is the water vapor. We've got much drier air in the atmosphere here, and that is what's dictating our weather pattern for today. We've got, again, very, very quiet and stable air aloft. And that's going to lead to more sunshine. That's going to lead to a very hot day. Take a look at this. 93 this afternoon here with only a 20% rain chance to cool us down late in the day. We'll keep your temperatures quite warm at 7 p.m. It's already hot out there. You step outside, that heat's just going to sort of hit you in the face. 91 right now at Tampa International Airport. We haven't even hit noon yet. It's 88 at Zephyr Hills, 90 at Venice, 86 to the north in Inverness. But this is what's making all the difference. These are your dew points, a measure of the moisture. And most of us in the middle and upper 70s, even an 81 there in Inverness. That's about as humid as it gets. And when you factor those two numbers together, this is what you're actually feeling when you step outside. It feels like 105 in Northport and Venice, current heat index of 106 at Apollo Beach, 103 Tampa, 100 in Zephyr Hills and Inverness. So many locations today will feel like it's well above the century mark. And if you're wondering if we're going to get a break in this humidity anytime soon, just don't think it's going to happen here. Mugginess forecast keeps us near that very muggy or oppressive category right through the next 8-day stretch. It's really starting to feel sort of like the middle of summer out there. We've got a little more of an active weather pattern off to the north. Onshore flow continues. Most of the rain will favor Florida's east coast as we go into this afternoon. And the rain chance drops even lower for tomorrow. We may start off with a little bit of patchy fog inland, but just notice maybe a 10% rain chance off to the north there. Other than that, it's about as quiet as can be. We do anticipate as we go into the next couple of days. Again, first day of summer is tomorrow. It'll certainly feel like it at 92. Expect temperatures low to mid 90s all the way through the weekend and next week. It's not until maybe Tuesday and Wednesday when we start to transition back to a normal summertime pattern. Guys?